podcast channel right here on YouTube. I'm Dan. How's your day going? Yes, I am not home. I'm not in a mobile office. I am at my currently. I am at my job, my employment. This story had caught my attention earlier in the day, maybe yesterday. I don't know. This says 3 hours ago. It could have been longer than that. I don't know. But this story stems from a family that kids running around the store, blah blah this, blah that. Yeah, well, apparently none of them are bright enough to actually look where they're going, and they bump into things, right? Well, this one happened to. Well, okay, according to the title, it's a 9-year-old, but I don't know. The 9-year-old was running around the store, running down an aisle. Everyone clearly saw a worker's cart sitting there. But the 9-year-old was running down the aisle, happened to look back towards his family, to his sister, whatever. I don't know if I already did a story on this one or not when it first came out. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. But this one, this 9-year-old, I think it's a young man, bumped his head on the corner of the cart, wound up all medical needing, or doctor's hospital, whatever. But family awarded millions after Walmart argues inattentive 9-year-old failed to use his senses when he walked into metal cart, leading to his death. That's what you parents get for letting your kids run around the goddamn store. No one's fault but yours. You don't keep your kids near you. You don't make sure the kid... You guys don't do shit. You let your kids run rampant through the store. This shit happens. You have no right to sue. None. Okay? Do I make myself clear? None. So why Walmart had to pay this, I have no fucking idea. A jury in Florida awarded $2.7 million to the family of a 9-year-old boy who died years after hitting his head on a metal cart in Walmart, in a verdict that was severely reduced after jurors found that the megastore was only partially at fault for the conditions that led to the boy's death. The tragic incident involved... Sorry, I cannot pronounce this name. Saya Allen, I hope. A 9-year-old who died after a 2.5-year battle with traumatic brain injuries and post-traumatic seizures that were the result of injuries sustained at a Walmart store in Fort Lauderdale on November 25th, 2020. Oh, I think there's got to be a statute on when shit runs out, too, on this kind of thing, but, hey. Related coverage. Following Allen's death, his family filed a wrongful death lawsuit alleging that Walmart's negligence in maintaining safe store conditions and breaking its own safety rules directly led to the child's untimely death, and along with the parents not keeping their kids near them. Court documents state that then 7-year-old boy walked into the handle of a metal stock cart that was jutting into an aisle, striking his head first on the handle and again on the floor. The jury awarded Allen's estate a total of $9 million, but determined that Walmart was only 30% responsible for the boy's injuries, resulting in a $2.7 million reward. A spokesperson for Leader Law, the firm that represented the family, told Law and Crime that each of Saya's, I hope, parents was also found to be 30% responsible for his injuries, while his estate was found to be 10% at fault. I don't know why the parents were only found 30% at fault. I mean, it's got to be, 40, 50, 60, 70% their fault because they didn't keep their kids with them because Apparently, some parents let their kids just run all through the fucking store when they show up. I don't know. This verdict is a bittersweet victory. Nothing can bring this beloved child back, and talented artist. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I covered this story already or not when it first came out. So I don't know about the talented part. Maybe the only talent is running away from your parents and just running rampant through the store like I see everyone else's kids. Saya loved to draw and create art with pride and precision, and this decision affirms that his life had immeasurable value. Attorney Thomas H. Leader said in a statement, Walmart's negligence stole a future filled with incredible promise of a young artist. We hope this verdict serves as a wake-up call to corporations everywhere. Prioritize safety and following its own safety rules or face the consequences. And the parents need to fucking be responsible too because they don't know how to keep their kids with them. Parents, keep your kids near you. Do not let them run rampant through the goddamn store. This shit happens and you will totally be at fault. As Law and Crime previously reported, Saya's sister testified at a trial about her brother's seizures in the years after the incident. He would shake a lot and he would look in a different direction, and then he would shake and make noise too. Mihara Allen said, I hope I got that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong on the pronunciation of that name. Every time he ate, he would throw up. He would throw the food up or use the bathroom on himself. The company said in court documents the boy failed to use his senses, which is true, and was not looking where he was going when he walked into the cart. Walmart is not liable for the incident, as the stock cart was so open and obvious that Saya should have been responsibly expected to discover it and protect himself by simply walking around it. And a stock cart is so obvious that not inherently dangerous that it can be said as a matter of law not to constitute a dangerous condition that will not give rise to liability due to the failure to maintain the premises of a responsibly safe condition. The defendant's motion for summary judgment said, here, unfortunately, Saya was inattentive and failed to walk around the stock cart's handles that were observed by his sister, who was not walking with her head turned. Saya failed to use his senses and was walking while looking backward. Therefore, he did not observe the open, obvious, and innocuous, I hope, is that the word, innocuous? Stock cart. Following the verdict, Walmart issued the following statement to Law and Crime. We empathize with any family dealing with loss. The jury found the majority of the fault did not lie with Walmart. Under current Florida law, Walmart would not have any financial responsibility for the judgment. We are awaiting a decision on a directed verdict and considering all of our post-trial options. The Walmart spokesperson appears to be referring to Florida's new system of comparative fault, which was modified when the state last year passed a law barring plaintiffs in negligence lawsuit from recovering damages if they are found to be more than 50% at fault for their own injuries. The Leader Law spokesperson clarified to Law and Crime that in addition to Saya's estate being only 10% at fault, the new statute did not apply to this case because the lawsuit was filed before the tort reform occurred. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Sorry, screenshot. Give me a minute. There we go, thank you. Yeah. there's been things that happened before a updated or whatever law come into effect, and then that thing that was present before the law or updated law happened still was covered under that particular law or update. So the fact that this was done before this got updated or whatever, nothing. It should still be covered. Sorry. It should still be covered. But anyways, you as parents pay attention to your goddamn kids. You do not let them run around, because I see it too fucking often. And yes, it's all black people. You let your kids do whatever the fuck they want. They run rapid through the store. I see a lot of them drive those little damn carts that people use because they can't walk right or anything like that. Yeah. And actually, I see responsible teenagers bullshit use those, and yeah, right. Keep your damn kids near you. So, yeah, other than that, yeah. Keep your damn kids near you. They go running off. You are 100% responsible for any injuries. The place you're at, the establishment you're at, is not responsible for your foolishness, for your kids' foolishness, nothing. Okay? You are responsible. So, with that said, as we can see, it's getting on. Well, currently at the time of recording this video, it's getting on dinner time. It's like 4:49. As you can see it up there in the corner. So, but yeah, it's been an overcast day. There's clouds in the sky, just flooding the sky. Anyways, I shall catch you guys in the next video. You take care of yourselves. I'm out. Peace.